Hi, Sarah Devine here, Senior Instructor from White Tiger Qigong. Today I'm going to take you through a short practice to help to alleviate the symptoms of anxiety. So anxiety can hit any of us, I guess, any time, and can be just an acute experience, but for some it's more chronic. So in that case, I would say it's really worthwhile maintaining a regular Qigong practice to help to mitigate the feelings that accompany anxiety. Of course, you should see a relevant healthcare professional as required. Well, why is this practice good at helping with anxiety? Well, let's think about it in terms of Chinese medicine. So from a Chinese medicine perspective, the element of earth is governed from the organ of the spleen, which is also associated with the stomach and the pancreas. And spleen, when it's out of balance, can cause worry or overthinking or rumination. So these emotional components are connected with the health of the organ. So the relative functioning of the organ has an impact on our emotional body. So when this element is in balance, then we feel at peace. We feel, that we are in harmony and we are balanced, and that we are actually nurtured and supported. And it goes so far as to even have an impact on enthusiasm. So when it's not in balance, we can feel quite apathetic, and when it is in balance, we have that, that zest for life again, and the enthusiasm to continue on. In our Qigong, we can use the healing sounds, and in particular the sound Hu for the spleen. So I'm going to introduce that in a couple of ways in this practice to release anxiety and worry, and also then to draw in the counterbalancing emotion of feeling nurtured and supported, or conditioned, the state of feeling grounded and nurtured and supported. And also the movement of separating heaven and earth, which is from 8 TRIGRAM organ Qigong, gets a really lovely, gentle but consistent squeeze down onto the spleen, and then a responsive expansion. So enables the organ to then fill with fresh qi, fresh blood, fresh oxygen, and it helps to really eliminate any stagnation in the organ. And stagnation can come in the guise of emotion as well as stuck tissue salts or any kind of chemical overload, that sort of thing, or underload even. So we are then working towards bringing the spleen back in balance, and with that it should have a knock-on effect on the emotional body. That being said, let's give it a try. Let me know afterwards in the comments how it went for you.
Bringing the hands to rest over the lower dantian, just coming into awareness of your body. Doing a few abdominal breaths, inhaling, expanding softly through the lower abdomen, exhale, gently compressing and pulling in and up. And then taking a deep inhalation, filling with fresh air, fresh qi, and then you're going to make a pinhole in the mouth, releasing stagnation, any stale qi, any thoughts or distractions. Visualize them going down into the earth in a grey mist. You can repeat this as many times as you feel the need. Now take a moment to bring your awareness to your upper dantian in the brain and call to your mind something that you're grateful for today. At the same time, you can set an intention for your practice. This is very powerful. Then release the hands down, slowly bring yourself back out to the space you're in and begin gently shaking it out. The goal here is to allow the vibration to build up progressively and to move your limbs through all the different planes of motion, really energizing at a cellular level, and also really opening up the joints. And here we're going to use the healing sound Hu. So you can inhale and then exhale, releasing Hu. Use this sound to let go of anxiety and worry. And filling again with fresh air, fresh qi, and feeling also a sense of being supported and nurtured. And then releasing again. Hu. Again, you can do this as many times as you wish. And continue shaking every part of your body, and then intensively and quickly until you're holding a ball of qi in front of your lower dantian. Pulsing the qi, inhaling, opening, exhaling, condensing. As you inhale, your body is lengthening, your chest is opening. And as you exhale, you're gently compressing, gently sinking down, though the whole body is actually breathing with this movement. One last time. And then we're going to go into the liver and spleen stretch from Meridian Qigong. So clasping the hands together, turning the palms over, stretching them upwards, lifting up through the toes. As you inhale, exhale, squeeze your buttocks, come over to the side laterally, and then you're going to compress onto the organ as you rotate the body, looking up at the hands. And then you inhale back, again stretching upwards, and exhale, compressing, stretching to the side, and then coiling as if you're bringing your chest towards the sky. Make sure the neck stays in line with the spine, and then release down as you exhale. Let's do that one more time, getting a full stretch. So we're really opening up and prepping the spleen and also the liver here, because the movements that we do in Qigong always complement the other side. So when we're working on the spleen, the liver always gets worked as well, and vice versa. And exhaling down. Four-gate breathing. Wellspring palm in the hands, a little bit of space under your armpits, and you're standing in your Zhanchuang position. As you inhale from the dantian, the awareness is there, and then you exhale to the center of the palms and to the middle of the ball of each foot. Shifting your attention. Opening for separating heaven and earth, inhaling up, exhaling gently, pressing the qi down. Opening out into horse dance. This is your stable base of support throughout this movement. Let's just watch for a moment and see what's happening here in the body. We've got an expansion of the qi, and then the separating of the qi upwards and downwards. There's a rotation through the torso, and then a casting forwards and a gathering back to center. We're opening up, rotating internally through the arms, keeping the wellspring palm, and then we're scooping forwards as we stretch out through the back. We're connecting the entire arm to the back, and here reaching the peak of the movement. We're not stopping, we're stretching into it, and then we're coming back out of it, rebounding out of it as soon as we reach the peak of the movement. See, there's a compression to the side of the body and also a gentle rotation. So here we're inhaling, exhaling as we open up to clavicle and groin, turning the palms as we exhale, internal rotation of the arms, scooping forwards. Now the wrist, notice here, is flexed. That's very important. Feeling the qi, really getting a connection to the sensation of the qi gathering in the palms. Inhale, rotate, separate, compress down onto the side, but notice I'm not leaning the body over. It's just a gentle bowing of the spine as I coil to the side. And the crown point maintains its connection to the heavens. You want to start to soften the body as much as you can. This movement should be soft. There's a compression and a requisite expansion on the spleen, and also of course on the liver on the opposite side. We're also getting a nice opening through the lungs and the heart as well, and we're working through the meridian lines right up through the arms. Softly expanding, softly releasing. Here we're going into the more yang expression of the movement, and here the more yin phase. Let's go through the breath one more time. Inhaling as we scoop. Looking into the palm, it's important to maintain that connection. Exhale, small ball of chi. Inhale as you expand it. Exhale as you separate heaven and earth. Inhale, scooping. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling into the max. You want to really find a rhythm, and then gently stepping back in, releasing the hands down, taking a moment to sense the chi in the fingers, in the hands, and then inhaling up, gathering, and then as we exhale we're going to use the healing sound hu to release anxiety and worry, connecting this sound to the organ hu. Now draw in feelings of being supported and nurtured and grounded. Feel these qualities filling your body from head to toe. Gently exhaling. Also, really keep the connection to the chi through the palms. And finally, we're drawing in the colour of earth. Whichever colour that resonates with you. In Australia it can often be quite red, the earth. So anyway, bring this colour down through the body and gently wrap it around the spleen and the stomach area on the left side, just under the ribs. Bring the hands to rest over this area and connect into spleen chi, sensing this beautiful earth colour just gently bathing the spleen and the stomach, and feel the quality of being nurtured and being supported, balanced and grounded. Then bring the hands to rest over the dantian. Draw all of this earth colour down until it manifests in a deep earthen pearl of chi, which you're going to pulse with the breath. As you inhale, it expands. As you exhale, it gently condenses. Do this as long as you need to, and then slowly bring yourself back out.
I was really happy to share this practice with you today. If you've liked it, please comment below. You can also like this particular video, but subscribe also to our YouTube channel. We regularly put out videos that show you different flavors of our Qigong. We are also visible on whitetigerqigong.com, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on Instagram. See you next time.